Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How'd you sleep?
Oh, not much. I slept pretty good. How about you?
That's good, bro. Man, not bad. I can't complain.
Yeah, okay, good. You're gonna start that diet tomorrow, right?
Yeah, the backwards diet. I'm stoked.
Yeah, isn't it backwards diet? It's kind of like a reverse diet, right?
Kind of, a little bit quicker. Not as dramatic. It's kind of,
So a reverse diet.
no, I mean, yes and no. So basically what's happening is like, you're going up in calories.
Dude, that's
You know
the
what? Just
same
let me
thing.
show you. Just let me show you,
Okay,
okay?
fine. Okay, fine. Just show me. Just show me. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Shane, the Keto Road and Chewy running for no reason. It is 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday, so let's get right into it. Backwards diet. John, you're dieting? But why? So many questions, and I have so many answers. But first, a dairy-free, sugar-free cappuccino. If you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, you're missing out on these recipes. This one's bomb. Look at that dairy-free milk mustache. What's up, guys? All right, so busy day today. I want to get to you guys and talk to y'all about this backwards diet thing. Tomorrow is the day one of it. We're going to do a whole body update, all that fun stuff. Real quick, though, I'm meal prepping. I want to show you what we're working with. So we've got some ground beef and we've got some ground elk. So I'm meal prepping for this week and most of the week. And guys, meal prepping on keto is so freaking easy. Just put some ground beef in the pan, some veggies, some eggs, a little bit of butter, and you're done. Or just do ground beef and have some raw veggies. It's really that easy. It really is that easy. Alright, guys, so what is a backwards diet? Let's get right into it. But before I kind of go into the details, I want to preference something. I am not doing this to get shredded or to have abs or to feel lean or to not hate my body or not feel fat. Honestly, guys, I have really learned to love my body. I really have, and I think it's a genuine place that I want. I pray all my clients and all the people that watch this get to true enjoyment of just loving their body for what it's capable of. And if I don't lose another pound, I'm fine with it. Okay, I'm doing this most importantly because, like me and my running coach have both concurred, the extra weight that I got from my rebound after my prep is hindering my speed on the track. Like, there's a reason endurance athletes are lean. It's because the extra fat holds them back. It's just the way it is. There's nothing wrong with it. If I was not trying to get faster and qualify for Boston, I wouldn't care. But I care because it's hindering my performance. And that's okay. And that's gonna come with abs. I'm gonna get lean enough to see my abs. And that's gonna be cool, right? I'm gonna enjoy that. But that's not the reason. Even if I didn't see them, I'd be okay with it, okay? So let me preference that I'm doing this for performance. I just don't want anybody like going, oh, why are you dieting, right? No. But to get into it, like, what is a backwards diet? So I wanted to come up with a way to minimize metabolism adaptation and hormonal dysregulation, right? So what I did was I came up with this theory. So the reverse diet is meant to upregulate hormones while minimizing fat gain, okay? But for most people, the very beginning of a reverse diet, they still lose weight. Why? Because they're still technically in a deficit. So I thought, what if I made the whole diet a really big reverse diet? If I did that, then technically the whole time would be a deficit up until almost the very end, because there wouldn't be enough time for your metabolism to really adapt to what you were doing. And that would also keep hormones from downregulating. So what I'm doing is called a backwards diet, because you're literally, the whole diet, you're going up in calories the whole time. You're not going down at all, which sounds really cool. So hear me out. So basically right now, I tracked the other day just to see. I have been doing intuitive eating, and when I'm done with this, I definitely am going back to that. I love intuitive eating. It's really grabbed my heart. I love listening to my body. But when it comes to losing weight and tracking calories, it's just better to track. In my opinion, I don't see losing weight eating intuitively being very feasible at all. So basically, I'm at 3,000 now. So starting tomorrow, my calories are going to be at 2,000, right? Which sounds like a little, but I had about 2,600 today. And honestly, I could have stopped at 2,000. So I actually don't think for like 6 days it's going to be that hard. So basically, I'm going to be doing 2,000 calories for week one. Week 2 will be 2,200. Week 3 will be 24. Week 4 will be 26. And then week 5 will be 28. And then week 6 I'll be back up to maintenance. So it's really only 5 weeks of dieting. 5. That's it, right? Super quick. But the first 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to be in a major deficit, especially because my running's going to go up. But at the same time, it's not long enough to see a huge hindrance in my metabolism, or so I theorize. So what are the rules? The rules are, I'm going to follow those calories. The first 4 weeks, I'm going to have a refeed on the day before my long runs or on my long run. So I'll be back up to maintenance around 3,000 calories. And then weeks 5 and 6, obviously, I'll be really close, so there's really no reason to have a refeed. And then also, I'm going to be tracking calories, not macros. But I'm going to be tracking my calories by tracking my macros. So what do I mean by this? I mean, I don't have a set fat and protein amount that I'm going to be eating. I have learned to feel really good at high fat, and I also feel really decent at high protein. I feel good on both. And so basically I'm going to go how I feel. If I want more fat, I'm going to eat more fat. If I want more protein, I'm going to eat more on protein. I'm just going to make sure that when I plug in my macros into my spreadsheet, right, throughout the day as I'm tracking, that I reach 2,000 calories. Right, so I'm going to hit my calorie mark, but the macros that make up those calories is going to fluctuate. And I'm totally fine with that. And I'm just doing that to create leniency. Something I really want to work on and this is for me personally. I'm not saying if you do a backwards diet or try this or I, help you with it, you might have strict macros the whole time. I'm doing this because I'm so used to bodybuilding. I don't want to be that anal about my grams. Like, I want to see if I can enjoy being a little bit lazy on my tracking and still get the goals achieved that I want to achieve. Because, you see people do it all the time that are relatively lean and athletic. They kind of, when they diet, they just eat a little less, and it's okay. And they track calories, and they kind of hit the ballpark. I kind of want to develop that because, for so long, I haven't been able to do that, and it's always been like this extreme. So for me, this is going to be really good to kind of dive into that side of dieting, which I've never really had, that sense of just like, just take a little here, add a little there. So it'll be really fun to see how that works out. I think that there's going to be a couple times a week, or at least a couple times throughout the 6 weeks that, I'm not going to be able to track my dinner. We might have date with friends. We might have a date night or something. When that happens, I'm going to eat half my calories for breakfast and lunch. And then I'll just leave the rest of my calories for dinner. And if I hit my calories for dinner, awesome. If I go a little over, it's going to be okay. If I go a little bit under, great, right? So kind of like having that leniency is another rule that I'm going to have in state. I'm off dairy, except for my protein powders. I'm completely off dairy. My protein powders might go away for the first couple weeks because, like, I'm just one of those people that when I start a diet, I want to cut out sweets. It just kind of gives me focus. I just stick to savory foods. It just works for me. But yeah, so basically, like, my protein powders will stay because the lactate's removed, but like no cheese, no cream. I'm gonna be sticking to like almond milk. I learned how to like make it into a cappuccino, so I'm gonna be like doing that for my coffee. And I might do some goat butter for my coffee. I might even do some Kerrygold, but like cream and half and half and cheese. Those are out the Yahoo. I took them out 2 days ago and I already feel so much better, guys. So I definitely think that, those kind of foods, I think they bloat us and they bother us more than we want to realize. But that's another subject for another video. Maybe a what is health video. Let me know. Dairy? Comments, let me know. But yeah, so that's the backwards diet. That's basically what it's going to look like. It's going to be 45 days. So let me know in the comments below too. And it might be a day skipped because I'm going to wait for responses. Do you want this to be a daily vlog? If you want this to be daily, say yes. Just put yes in the comments below. If you don't really care, I'm going to make it a weekly thing. But it's only 45 days. So it's going to be like 6 videos or 45 videos. Or something in between. I might do more than one a week. I don't know. I do know that there's a video I want to do the first week of like what I used to eat when I lost my first 70 pounds. Because basically, like, I'll be low enough in calories that I can like do something like that and it's not going to really hurt me. I think that'd be fun to show you guys because really it was like cereal, protein shakes, salads. And it'd be kind of cool to like show y'all what a day looked like because I can remember vividly how I used to eat. So that'd be dope. But yeah, so that's the backwards diet. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm super excited to try it. It starts tomorrow. I'm going to take you through a full day eating in this video. So we will start that after the body check in the morning, which you're going to go to now. All right, what is up, guys? It is 6:30 in the morning. So I'm going to be weighing myself on Saturdays. I weighed myself yesterday. I was 205, or no, it's Monday. So I weighed myself on Saturday. I was 205.5. I had this thing after my long runs where like I just bounce up in weight and I don't, it comes right off. So I don't track it. So 205.5 is going to be the starting point. And yeah, so here we go. Here's the body check. You can tell I'm nervous. Had coffee this morning with 1 ounce of almond milk. Nothing crazy. I found if you heat up almond milk and put stevia in it, you whatchamacallit, it kind of like froths up, kind of like a cappuccino. It's really good. So let's go. Let's show you where we're at. So this is 205.5. So like I said, like I'm not like super like out of shape or like overweight, right? Like that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because, and I'm not doing this out of negative. I'm just trying to show you guys. So like this little bit, and yes, it's probably 3 or 4 pounds of fat, and these 3 things slow down my runs. So the idea is that this diet's going to get these things off. And as you can see, yes, my abs will show up. Great. But it's going to help me perform better. And that's really what I'm looking for. So actually, I'm waiting for my running coach to get my run. I might have to run in the evening today. I'm also having a hard time deciding if I want to do like a heavier breakfast with this diet or if I want to do a heavier dinner. But here's the thing too. So this will be fun for you guys. So I've been eating, I started eating more frequent meals just because, and they ended up, like there were days where like all my calories were just from snacking because that happens. And the dispensability of my stomach has shrunk. So what is the dispensability? So dispensability is your stomach's ability to stretch. And oftentimes because we eat high volume foods while we're dieting, because that's what we're told to do, our dispensability gets really great. So when we do cheat, when we do overeat, I mean, the ability to fill up our stomach full of burgers and fries and cakes is vast. But my dispensability is very small. So, like, I have a hard time eating, like, 1,000 calories in one sitting just dumps me right now. Which is odd, because I used to be able to eat so much more than that. So, we're going to focus on, I don't know how big my meals are going to be. I'm still winging that part of it. But it's okay. That's fine. It's fine. You see? It's fine. I don't have to be extreme about this. So, that's what we're doing. And I'll see y'all for lunch. Or breakfast. Yeah. Alright, what is up guys? Just got done with a run, hour and 15-minute Maffetone pace. Did about 7.2 miles, not bad at all. About to do breakfast once I jump in my cold shower. I like to do a cold shower every morning. It cools me off for one, like my body is super hot right now, but two, it's just a great way to start the day because it's extremely uncomfortable. Start your day with something uncomfortable and it makes everything else that happens that day a little bit easier to deal with. Pro tip. Look at all that sweat, dude. Jeez. First thing I'm having post-run, 60 grams, or 59 to be exact, 59 grams of a chocolate malt keto brick. Alright guys, so with the keto brick, I just made these 2 tacos. So jicama tortillas, 2 eggs, 1 slice of bacon, 34 grams of avocado. Here are the macros, right there. So yeah, I'm going to chow on this and I'll see. Alright guys, for lunch, it's like 10:15, 10:20. We've got the gym in about an hour and a half, so I want to eat this before so that my body has time to digest it. So we're doing basically salmon salad. It's just tuna salad, but salmon instead of tuna with half an ounce of pork rind. So it's like, I don't know, it's like 9 ounces of salmon, relish, and mayo. I have all the macros. I weighed it all out. I just don't remember the number right now. Macros are where my thumb is. So there we go. That's that. We're going to get this down, and then I'll see y'all later. All right, what's going on, guys? We had a killer gym sesh. Just got off a great client call with one of my nutritional therapy clients, and now we're about to eat the final meal of the day. It is like 2:30 right now. I tend to eat a little bit earlier in the day just because. But we've got some of that nilgai that I killed. Ground elk, zucchini, and some Cholula hot sauce. There are the macros. So, to be honest with you, this is stupid easy. If this is the least amount of food I'm going to eat this whole 6 weeks, and I'll have to do it for 6 days, this is going to be cake. Sorry, it's not focusing. cake. CAKE. Straight up cake, bro. So easy. If I lose, if I get to my goal weight and my running just, I'm telling you, I'm making a PDF. I'm gonna make a PDF. This is amazing. But yeah, so that's a full day eating. That's what this is gonna look like. Again, in the comments, let me know if you want this to be a daily vlog. I'll probably start recording something tomorrow just in case you guys say yes. If not, I'll just push it a week, cause whatever. Let me know. Yeah, so I'm gonna shout out on this, and I will see y'all in the next video.